Good morning, guys. Happy Sunday. I hope you're doing well. Sunday is usually our grocery shopping day, so we went grocery shopping. We spent a total of $70, which I really didn't want to because that's like a lot of money. It's like a lot of money to me. But I kind of had to because there's some stuff that I was missing at home. So I just bought some stuff to make. The expensive stuff that I bought was chicken, which was the cheap, which to me is still cheap, but it's still kind of expensive. It was like $10 for chicken thighs. I usually use that to make chicken na fritada, tinola, things like that, Filipino food like that. So, yeah, I was looking at my body this morning and I'm losing weight, but the scale isn't moving, but my clothes are getting loose. I was wearing, wait for it, a 4XL tank top. Even though I was maybe a 3XL, I was still wearing a 4XL, but the 4XL is literally falling off of me. Like, I moved out. Thank goodness I kept my 2XL tank tops from Old Navy because I had them when I was a 2XL and then I saved them and I was going to donate them, but I'm like, no, I'm going to go down to a 2XL eventually anyway. So I started wearing my 2XL Old Navy tank tops, and they're a little bit more fitted, which I like. They're not like very loose. So yeah, I'm happy about that, I guess. I have a goal of fitting into a large medium by February because I want to wear my Canada Goose kit. I have some really nice high-end jackets. So I have my Patagonias, which are an XL. I'll probably fit into that by January. But I want to wear and I have these in a size medium, a medium Canada Goose parka that I saved for myself. I thrifted it for like $100 minus 20% or something, or 30%, I can't remember, but really love that jacket because it's a parka, but it's not short like a bomber and it's not long as a parka. So it's like in the middle. So I love that jacket so much. And then I just took the fur, because it didn't come with fur when I thrifted it. I took the fur off of my medium parka, Victoria parka, and put it on there. And I gave that parka that I sold off on eBay, and that bitch scammed me. Anyway, I got paid for it anyway. So it's like I sold that anyway. So I gave that jacket to my sister because she wears a medium and she'll look cool. And she goes back to school wearing a Canada Goose jacket. I know she hung out with her friend maybe a month ago, and she was wearing it and it looked kind of cool. But yeah, I gave her that parka. And then I just took the fur hood and put it on my parka. So when I wear mine, I have a fur hood because I love the fur hood on Canada Goose jackets. Anyway, so I have that. And then I have a moose knuckles size medium jacket as well, also with a fur hood. Really cute. Thrifted it for like $100 something. And then I have a North Face gray parka, which also is a size medium. So I have all my medium jackets all figured out, and I really want to wear them this winter. So I'm hoping by because it's still cold, like around March. So end of February, March, my goal is to fit into those motherfucking park jackets and look cute as hell. So it might be a little bit hard to do because it's already December. We're like mid-December and I'm still like a 2XL. So that means I'd have to go down to a 1XL, down to a XL, down to a large, down to a medium. So I have to lose like 4 sizes, guys. 4 sizes. It's doable. I can feel it. Yeah. And then what else? Oh, okay. So the point of the video is I'm locked out of Facebook Marketplace, which sucks. So I think I dabbled on it on the last video. So like I told you, like whenever I get those scam messages, I swear at the people and I become so morbidly vile with them because I know they're scammers. I think those get flagged or reported. But the thing is, I also am mean to some people who are stupid on Facebook Marketplace. So in regard to that, I probably got flagged for that. So you can't even speak your mind. That's what I don't like about Facebook. Like they fucking regulate what you can say. Like fuck you, Facebook. It's a free, like you should be able to say what you want to whoever you want. I mean, to a point. I mean, right? It's free speech. But if they're trying to scam me, I'm going to tell them to go fuck themselves. Okay, I'm going to tell them to go take a chainsaw and ram it up their vajayjay or their pee hole. Yeah. So I've been locked out. I was locked out on Thursday. Was it Thursday or Wednesday night? I can't remember. I think it was Thursday. And I was locked out for 1 day. And all of a sudden, when it was almost up, they locked me out for 3 more days. So I don't get locked out of messaging until tomorrow, Monday at like 1 a.m., which sucks because I have like a ton fuck of messages of people who want to buy things on Facebook Marketplace. And it is like prime season. It's like December, you know? So, yeah, that kind of sucks. I can't message them back. I tried messaging them on my other account, but it wasn't like, they're not, those messages are probably going into their message requests that they're not seeing. So that kind of sucks. I could have had a ton of sales this weekend probably, because a few people were like, I want to pick it up right now. And I'm like, oh, fuck. I mean, the other thing I could have done was just put my phone number on the ad and be like, look, text me or whatever, but I don't want to put my phone number out there like that. But yeah, hopefully I can message them all tomorrow and get some sales on the weekdays. But you know, people change their mind. I'm like, I don't want it anymore, you know? So, but we'll do what we can do, and that's that. So it just kind of makes a point that, you know, I mean, my two sources of income are pretty much, well, one of my main sources of income is selling on Facebook. So I really shouldn't be a biatch on Facebook and mean or compromise any kind of, you know, thing for my account, because if I can't sell on there, the only platform I would be able to sell on would be eBay. And that's shitty, because usually eBay for me is just the high ticket items, you know? Anyway, yeah, so that's that. Hopefully we'll get that sorted out, and I'll woosah, and I will simmer down now in terms of responding to people. You know, I have some anger at issues to work out. But yeah, so, and then I had an offer on I have my Tom Ford wool jacket on eBay, and I have it listed for 1,200 Canadian dollars. So that's like maybe about just under $1,000 American, which I think is an amazing price for Tom Ford. Hello. Like when you see the other listings, they're like 2,000 and above. So I think mine is pretty damn fair. I've gotten offers before for like 700, 800. I think the highest offer I had was like 950. I didn't like accept it. Then someone offered me like 1,033, which I said I'd accept. But he's like, oh, it's Christmas. Can you make it 950? I'm like, no, I'm not going to agree to a price that you wanted and then fucking go down. Like, fuck you. So then I didn't make that sale, which that would have been a nice chunk of change for Christmas. Like if that Tom Ford doesn't sell, I'm okay with it, because my future boyfriend is going to own that jacket. If it doesn't sell for what I want, which is $1,000 minimum, my future boyfriend is going to have that jacket and look pretty fly. I'll be my size medium. I'll look in fly, and he's going to look all fly with his Tom Ford. I don't know what that retails for. I think it retails for like over $5,000. When you look at where they sell Tom Ford wool jackets, are freaking expensive. You can't find anything for $1,000. I think the cheapest one I saw was like 1,900. That's similar in style, you know. Anywho, yeah, that's it. I just want to talk to you guys and see you guys. And also, YouTube has been doing really, really well in December, which is obvious. YouTube always does phenomenally well in December, because of like all the ads that the companies and businesses are pushing out onto YouTube that they're putting onto your videos. So I'm very grateful for that as well. I mean, I'm earning probably double on each video compared to like normal non-December months. So that's why I'm pumping out videos all the time. To do a video on this amazing bag that a company sent me, but I have one more thing coming in from them, so I want to do it together. But guys, I kept it intact. I didn't unwrap it, but I just looked at it. Oh my god, I used to have the authentic version of this bag, and it looks so good. Like literally one spot on. If there's anything that's off on it, it's so minute, and it's like something that you wouldn't even be able to see unless you like go on that spot and look at it. But it is, I'd say out of 10, it's like a 9.5. And I'm so glad that I picked that item, because it's so, what's the word I'm looking for? It's so versatile. It's versatile, and I've owned this item. I wanted it again because I've sold this item authentic wise at least like 3 or 4 times, and I love this item so much, and I want to have it in my collection. And I'm okay with having a really, really good, you know, bougie on a budget booty version, especially when I can't even tell when I've owned it like 3 or 4 times. But that video will be later on when I receive the other item from this company. I haven't had like items from companies like that in a while. I've had a little, like, yeah, so I'm excited to show you guys. And for the price, when you go on the website, it is so freaking cheap. It is like 8-10 times cheaper than buying the authentic one. And when you think about it, when you think about what they are freaking charging compared to what they make it for, like literally, like that whole thing, that whole fiasco with Dior, $60 and then charging $3,000, $2,000 for it. That for me is enough to want to buy really good booties. Like I'm not going to support a company like that, you know, especially when they have some sort of like hierarchy, snotty customer sales, and even like the quality is down. Like, fuck to the no would I ever buy Chanel retail anymore. Anywho, that's it for the video. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. So we finished grocery shopping, putting things away. Now we're walking Loki. And after walking Loki for about 20 minutes, we're going to work out for 30 minutes. Because we're going to get a fun, sexy ass body. Come on, baby. It's snowing. It's snowing. Loki pokey bear.